Alright, let's open up this trunk here. It contains the muzzle. Again, this dog, I feel like they're trying to make it a thing a little bit too late. It really is not a thing. Oh, and here's a symbol of my lack of creativity. A bunch of empty picture frames in my studio here. Alright, backtracking. Follow the rats. They are my muse. Oh, well, not here. This door's this door's a no-go. It is chained shut. You think a simple lock would suffice, as it so often does. Oh, I don't get to see what's on that painting. It's concealed from me. I wonder if there's a point to that, or if that's just not especially adroit object placement within the world. I think I must have come that way. Yeah, I probably did. Yeah, I think I did. I just kind of book cannon. Oh, is it all worth it? Oh no, you jackass! Obviously, it's not worth it. None of this shit's worth it. Are you referring to something specific here, which has not yet become obvious, like your Doom painting? Because I'm gonna tell you, at a guess.
Hey there, princess.
Probably not worth it either.
What? Oh, this is Daddy's medicine. Whenever Daddy's hurting, this helps the hurt go away. No, don't touch that. Oh God, I'm so. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I sort of appreciate that he's like quasi-trying, but I also like the idea that he's like, this is for when Daddy's hurting, and then she tries to drink it because obviously she's hurting too. Oh, see? Okay, there we go. Open this wardrobe, and there's a little painting room inside. And a handle that I need! So clearly I need to be opening some cabinets! Okay, to be fair, there's not much actually in this room except cabinets, so it's reasonable that I would find them, even if I wasn't diligently checking every square foot of this house. Except, no, okay, there's a lot of progression before I get to where I need to use the crank. Don't look back. Okay, I won't. Instinctive self-preservation. Okay, so you can die in this game just by stupidity. I've spared y'all the jump scare. I hope y'all don't mind. A little pain goes a long way. Oh, where does that crank go? I just saw it. Oh, here we go. Oh boy, this is slow going. Yeah, I'm sure you can tell it's like basically resisting. The door's open, isn't it? Is it not open? Oh, there's a chain here. Not actually. Okay, so I pull the chain once. And it... What does this actually connect to? It's a mystery. Well, that... See, in these kinds of puzzles, it really does help to actually kind of see the pieces connected. That's kind of like Gear Puzzle 101. There we go. Alright, I guess whatever I did worked. Whatever. Alright. So I'm pretty sure I haven't had any preventable deaths so far. And I'd like to keep it that way, because preventable deaths in video games are not my favorite thing. Can't even read the mail? Okay, fine. What the fuck are these? Plums? I guess those are plums. Oh boy, upside down painting. Yep, this place is kind of your general number 3 room in disarray. I do like that it is falling apart literally as I progress through it, and not necessarily in a horror way, but just kind of in a general, you know, shit's falling apart, dilapidated sense. I just turned the light on and it was thunder. Oh, she's trying to get in. I'd rather she didn't. but don't see anything else to do. Alright, let's go get spooked. Oh, a elevator. I love those. Why did you guys go all in on David Pumpkins? I'm starting to feel some tension here. Yeah, it's the fact that like there've been a few like situations where I could have died, or at least I feel I could have died, is kind of getting to me. Oh, and that's not helping. My options are very limited. Oh, but fortunately there's a flickery, terrible emergency light that's gonna reveal a ghost or something at some point. I don't know if there's anything I can do except wait to get spooked. Oop. Yep. Oh! Oh! There it is. Here it comes. The ghost door. My ghost. Oh! Shit! Heartbeat effect. A little late for that, especially in such a short burst. I think I probably mentioned this on an episode of Spoiler Warning before, but I actually really hate heartbeat effects in video games because they make me feel physically anxious in a way that's not actually pleasant. Like, it's not like a, oh, the tension's ratcheting up. It's a, like, I'm feeling slightly dizzy way. I feel like my own heartbeat is trying to catch up, or I feel like it's sending signals to my brain that... Like, the signals to my brain that my heartbeat is moving faster... Oh, I actually can't open that door. Are, like... medically unpleasant. Really not sure what this is accomplishing, but it seems to be doing something. This is where the dream logic's starting to break down a little bit. Alright, all of those... Oh! Nice! That actually worked pretty well. I really did kind of cringe, and, like, physically, I actually physically withdrew at the side of the elevator plunging back, and my neck kind of hurts a little bit. So I guess you could say that that was a pretty good one. Because I'm pretty sure my neck hurts a little bit from, like, tensing, so that, you know... It's like, it clearly had the desired, like, effect, which isn't always easy to achieve in video games. Like, if I'm playing Call of Duty or whatever and an elevator falls down on me, I don't necessarily shit myself in quite that way.
Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck one. Horde ran down. Hickory dickory dock.
I really appreciate how being a creepy asshole is becoming a 24/7 commitment for Mr. Douchebag here. He's like, what can I possibly do to make myself more ogreish in the eyes of my child and wife? Let's not go that way. I mean, so far, yeah, the key to surviving really just seems to be not to go anywhere too scary, which, whenever possible, whenever options present themselves. Oh, and there's that disease painting again. Oh, I recognize this. This is from the very beginning of the game. This is a literal location, which actually makes me wonder how many of the places, like the spookatoriums we visited, have been areas we could see in the beginning of the game. Is there a phone in one of the drawers, maybe? Or am I just not seeing it? Oh. Hello, evil book calling. Okay. I pulled the book and it started a timer, which means I need to pull another book or something before that timer runs out. Where is it? Well, I can't spot it now, so... Oh no, never mind. It just, eventually opened up.
Talk to me! Why won't you talk to me?
Talk to me like lovers do. Talk to me You drunk piece of shit. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na. Okay. 363. You don't say. Well, is there a combination lock anywhere? I didn't actually see one. Oh, medals. That's odd. I'm a veteran? I think that would have come up. Maybe that's why I hate rats. I was like in some rat-infested area. I don't know. Let's see. I would have been a veteran of World War I want to say, from when this book takes, or when this game takes place. It's presuming I'm an American. That's not like the only war that happened around that period for America, but it's like the big one. It's the scary one. Oh. Okay, so the phone has a second purpose. I'm not exactly sure how I was supposed to figure that out, but whatever. 3, 6, 3. Can I get an outside line on this thing? Okay. Is there more? I mean, I guess it would make sense that I'm actually looking for a phone number here. Because I just entered 363, as I think you saw, and it did not seem to do anything. Let's just confirm. Yep, that's 363. Turn this off. Doesn't seem to have any effect. Let's just make sure it's not illuminating any numbers hidden on the walls or ceiling or anything. No. Okay. Oh. I actually have to click and drag this thing. Okay. From the click, I assumed that I was actually having an effect. Alright, so... Fuck me. How do rotary telephones work again? Alright, Alright, 3... 6... 3... There we go. I think that did it. Let's try the door again. Okay, it actually exited me out, I believe, which would make me think that I did it right, but apparently I didn't. Maybe some of you were yelling at me, "That's not how rotary telephones work, Rutskarn! Aren't you in touch with the latest technologies?" Oh, there we go. Is there another spooky door? I don't see any other spooky books. Maybe you do and I don't. Where is it here? Feels like it's over here. Let me turn the light off, turn it back on. Make a more careful study of the bookshelf, I suppose. Interesting. I wonder if they're mixing things up here. Or if I wonder if I'm just inobservant. Let's take a couple good steps. What the fuck? Oh. That's pretty good. But I'm a little bit annoyed that, like, it made the phone ring again, because it's like, how was I supposed to notice where that was coming from? In a way, though, oh. Okay, so, yeah, alright, I'll give it a pass. Because, again, it was a cool effect, and, like, yeah, obviously, eventually you're gonna notice it. And if the fact that it takes a long while to notice actually is almost kind of what makes it creepy. Sorry, baby, I'm a real piece of shit. This game makes me want to just do errands around the household, you know? Just little things I've been putting off. Little honeydews. I guess that's the purpose of fiction, to make us better. I feel like I was supposed to do that. And the fact that I'm getting heartbeats and, like, on the floor almost dead tells me that I was, in fact, supposed to do that. There's that painting again. I really wondering if the dog is actually going to come into the mix here. I feel like they need to shit or get off the pot with this dog, you know what I'm saying? Up and back into the Spooknasium with the phone gone and inaccessible. Oh, yeah, there's like a rat in there. Babyface, the monster painting. Some paintings defy simple words, let alone critique. Basic knowledge of the subject is an absolute must if one is even to try taming them. Babyface is one such painting. This art anomaly draws tens of thousands of mediocrity enthusiasts and someday abstraction aficionados. In reality, it looks like a result of a week-long art marathon of a not well-adjusted painter locked in a dark basement. Yeah, you nailed it. Leaving aside the horrible execution, the painting excels. So this is our painting. I mean, yeah, it's not a very good painting. You have to admit. Are we, is that our painting then? I assume that that was our painting, Babyface, the monster painting. Also, I've crossed out the monster painting, I think. Is that just what baby looks like now? Did my kid turn into a werewolf or something? Or did my kid get the werewolf disease? It's just, I'm not even sure what's in there. Just like a big blob of black paint. Alright, let's backtrack. Oh, I can't. Well, that's a twist. Let's, I can do that again. Let's examine Babyface again. Really hope I don't have to do the phone puzzle again. Yeah, it's just possible that I actually died there. Nope, it just wants me to loop. I actually have a sprint key, and it's only for circumstances like this that I'd actually use it. Okay, this seems new. Yeah, again, sometimes, you know, when you need to backtrack, it's not 100% clear. If I get you promised here... Oh! So that was, I think, pretty unavoidable, so this actually is new.
You promised!
No, maybe it's not. Maybe I just forgot that that's what happened earlier. Okay. So... Am I supposed to cross here? I don't have a jump key. Huh. I'm actually not 100% clear if I died accidentally, or if, like, this just has to keep happening. I just have to keep getting you promised and then looping. I'm not seeing a lot of options, to be perfectly honest with you. Maybe I'm supposed to wait for something to happen. Oh. Oh, I need another phone number. That seems likely. Alright, if I spot another phone number, I'm just gonna assume I wasn't supposed to have died just back then. I suppose I can... Oh, there we go. 853. 8. So it's wrong to say if there's no gameplay mechanics, which is something I did imply earlier. Obviously, there's puzzles. The puzzles are just so hit and miss. Speaking of which... Just peek out there. Yeah, that looks like 853 to me. I guess, yeah, it's 853. Really no two ways about it. Well, clearly I'm just not using this rotary telephone correctly. 8, 5, 3. Alright, that seems to have worked. Whoa! Oh. That works. Okay. Oh, it's cool.
This solves nothing. It never has. It never will.
I do think that it is somewhat thematically meaningful that this conversation is so one-sided. My character is not even bothering, or like making kind of just like a vague effort at replying, and that he's like dialing numbers into the telephone, but he's not actually talking. Sorry, was that 854? 354. Okay. This rotary is a little obnoxious. Oh, and oh, we've got a... Oh! This game would be pretty sickening in VR. Whoop! Yep, and communication has broken down in the household. Oh, just a bunch of paint streaks around here, and now I'm in isolation, hanging alone in the midst of a void. Let's give backtracking a chance. I don't actually think I was supposed to die there. I think I saw a doorway I was supposed to go back the way I came. But the platform is just so janky. I don't know, maybe I was supposed to fall. The lighting in here certainly changed, and that's burned. And that's fallen down, so it's inaccessible. Oh, and the phone is just on the desk now.
You deserve this. All of it. All of it. All of it.
Yeah, okay. That's pretty fair. I mean, you know, she's got a point. And, the phone's gone, which, because it melted.
I needed something to add the... How should I put it? Final touches. A finger. I needed a finger. Chopped it off. Easier than sawing a leg. Washed it. Dried it in an oven. Fell asleep. Almost burned it. Will I manage to pull this off?
Okay, so we are incorporating our own flesh and bone into the process, which... Trial and error. Suggests to me that maybe it's not as much like a predatory thing we're doing. Maybe there is like some sacrifice or self-flagellation involved. I feel like we're getting near the end of the game here, but that's all the time we have for today. Yep, it's really taking shape. That's definitely our wife. It's like we're trying to paint our wife whole. Yep, it's like we've undergone a project to get our wife back the way she was when she was our muse by restoring her form from evil paintings. Okay, well, I'm gonna quit now, but tune in next time, I guess, when we'll presumably be finishing Layers of Fear.